What you laughing at?
Whoa, look, it's time to go viral. I'm homicidal, I'm killing all my rivals. I'm the man, shit, I put that on the Bible. Spotify my target, cause you know I got the title. Hey, I'm a Mac too. I told baby shake that ass like she Apple. She said it's real, so she got my name tattooed. House full, so I hit it in the back room. Whoa, baby said she need it now, peep the urgency. I want a little Kim before she had the surgery. Leg spread on that hardcore poster. She love twerking, she just do it for the coach. Big dog, bull master. 6 tray Chevrolet, I'm classic. All these niggas mad at me, that's tragic. The main bitch in the bed, that's graphic. Yeah, we about to go viral. Hey.
What's the deal, people? It's your boy, the one and only, your host that do the most, Mr. Viral himself, aka the villain. Because they hate me for my opinion. And we back at y'all again with another episode, the Viral Way Podcast. Make sure you share, like, subscribe to the channel. We fresh off a little hiatus, but we back at y'all, you feel me? Back to lead the way, like my boy Messiah say. We got 2 guests in the building. We got a returning guest, you feel me? A fan favorite. We got Miss Raven, you know what I'm saying? She over here with the intricate hat on, you know, real colorful, real bright. And we got a Long Beach native right here.
Yep.
Who we got over here?
My name is Maisha. Y'all can check me out on Instagram. I do have my own podcast now. It's I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's all right. Get it.
yeah, look, go ahead, get it together.
It's this_or_that podcast on Instagram. You can catch me there.
Okay. Hey, look, shout out to Maisha because she did reach out. Fellow Long Beach native, you know, like I said, she got her own podcast. Go subscribe and go run her up. You feel me? Long Beach, we in this bitch.
Yep.
But we're going to start with the topic that got everybody talking. This got social media going crazy right now. I can't even believe this. This shit was unbelievable to me. I still low-key don't believe it, but Remy Ma and Papoose, or should I say Remy Ma, Eazy the Block Captain. Now, we all know Remy Ma, Terror Squad vet, you feel me, was dating Papoose for at least over a decade, to my knowledge, for sure, since I was in high school. She caught a case, did like 6 years. Papoose did the unthinkable, held her down for 6 years. The nigga went to go see her damn near every day. I mean,
for a year straight.
Drove to the prison to visit her damn near every day. Married her, all this shit, conjugals, make sure money was on her books. She came home, made sure she was straight. I mean, I don't know no nigga that's holding a female down for 6 years while she in the pen. And he the type of nigga that probably didn't even cheat the whole time because he looked like one of them faithful niggas. They got out. They was like the perfect thug love story. Bam, they was on VH1, Love and Hip Hop. It was the only couple on there not involving themselves in the bullshit, really representing black people in a real way. Made us look like we was on another level with the black love shit, the whole black love movement.
Facts.
Lord behold, a couple years later, Remy Ma gets her own battle league, Chrome 23. Eazy the Block Captain. If you're not familiar with battle rap, look him up. He's one of the top battlers right now from out of Philly. He was on URL, Smack, shout out Smacking them niggas. They got a dispute going on. Bam, he jumps over to Remy's league, Chrome 23. He doing business over there. Bam, an event goes down. Rumors get to circulating the internet saying, hey, Papoose knocked Eazy out at an event. Like, damn, what the fuck he knocked Eazy out for? Bam, other rumors get to circulating. Hey, we heard Eazy backdoor Pap and low-key fucking on Remy. Niggas like, there's no ways that she cheated on Pap with Eazy the Block Captain. Like, come on, Pap is a fucking legend. He's on. He held her down. This nigga's a battle rapper just trying to get on. So, bam. Rumors circulating. Nobody saying nothing. Pap don't come out, don't say nothing. Remy don't come out, don't say nothing. All the battle rappers in the game is talking about this shit. Now, Remy just had an event, I want to say last weekend or the weekend before that, where Eazy battled Geechee Gotti from Compton. Shout out Geechee. Now, Papoose is usually at every event. Wasn't at this event. So everybody like, damn, what the fuck going on? He usually at every event. Boom, battle going on. Geechee had an epic third round where he just unloaded on pretty much Remy. He gassed on her. I want to play it, but I don't want to get hit with the copyright shit because the battle ain't even out yet. But the third round is online. You could go look that up on pretty much YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, anywhere. He went crazy on her, gassed her. But What I'm seeing online from the females, y'all already know how I'm finna get. But before I get how I get, I want to let my co-hosts and my guests tell me, how do y'all feel about this? Do you believe that Remy Ma is cheating on her faithful husband, her ride or die Papoose, with a fucking battle rapper?
It's possible for me, in my opinion. Now I don't know all the facts yet, so I don't. But the way it's looking like she went all the way left for whatever reason. But I say the same shit all the time because I'm surprised that it happened because of how good of a nigga that Pap was. In my opinion, I ain't seen nothing surfacing or certain things that he did. And even then, the type of loyalty that he gave her is like, that's unmatched. You ain't really getting that out here. And women complain so much about men not being able to hold somebody down, not being the epitome of he got to do this or do that. And then it's like, is there still hope now for niggas that's looking for that? Because that was like you said, black love. That was the epitome of the top of the hip hop chain. They was on their way to J and B, even past that. You know what I mean? So, but I go back to say this. In my opinion, again, I tell people all the time, most women are only loyal to their feelings. The moment them feelings change over certain things, they get to move in a certain way. That's why men love unconditionally and women do not. And that's my opinion on that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know why it's such a surprise. I mean, this is the type of shit that goes on every day. To be honest with you, it's mostly women that actually go through this shit, right? Because we the ones that's usually holding a nigga down for years, nigga go to prison and shit, and we the ones doing all this shit, and we the ones getting the shit into the stick. So, I mean, I don't want to sound bitter or anything, but I'm speaking for our women out there. A lot of us that went through this. It's just it's just in reverse now. I mean, I feel bad for him or whatever, but we see this every day, right? And it's getting worse, even with the state of marriage now, right?
But a lot of women be getting right up out of there when niggas go to prison to keep it G. So I'ma just say that. It's a small percent of women that do hold dudes down, but they still be out here doing their thing. It's not too many that I know that just can stay down over periods of years, damn near even months. You know what I mean? So, like you said, but as far as the relationship things go, we do see this on an everyday basis, as far as with the cheating and everything else.
Now, look, I want to see. That's one thing that I've been seeing from the ladies is they're taking their personal traumas and traumas of other women and putting it on this situation. So yes, there has been women who held their guys down, held their dudes down, got out, he fucked them over, whatever the case. My response to that is, what the fuck that got to do with Pap? Because he's not one of them niggas.
My turn.
And you know, I'm gonna let you go right now. But a stranger situation has nothing to do with this situation. This nigga was the nigga that y'all said y'all wanted. The nigga that held you down, faithful, he repping you in public, he ain't hiding it, he letting it be known. Black love, this my lady, faithful, everything. Like every woman was at one point saying, I need to find me a Papoose. And it seems like what happened to that? Because as soon as she cheated, it's like they took them getting cheated on as, oh, this our get back.
To justify.
Yeah, like Remy got get back from your nigga fucking
And
you.
on top of that, he gave it a ring.
Go ahead, because I'm gonna go off the deep end in a minute. Go ahead.
Y'all already off the deep end. Let's start there.
Nah.
First of all, this is all allegedly. Ain't nothing been proven. Speculation, whatever the case may be, this is all allegedly. Messiah, I could get how you feel like he this, that, and that, because y'all looking at him like he the great Messiah. Because he's a few of the little percent of niggas that actually held somebody down. Like she said, women been doing this for years. And you said most women only do it for a short period of time. You motherfucking right. If I've been with you for a year, you don't cheated on me 6 months, you go to jail, baby. That's between you and a goddamn judge.
We're not saying the cheating part.
I'm just saying. So let's
Don't change
we don't
it.
know
Don't
all
change
of
the
no,
narrative.
I'm not changing it. I'm just saying it'd be a lot of variables and factors into different stuff. Everything ain't just straight across the board. We know what they show us. They done perfected this life. They done perfected this black love. And I don't know if you guys seen the little meme going around. Everybody that go on that black love show, they all getting fucking divorced.
Yes.
Every last couple. Megan Good and her husband. Tina Lawson and her husband. Them. So I don't know what that means, but that's the truth.
I didn't notice that.
But that's the truth. Everybody that's someone on that show, they getting divorced. We have been programmed, and y'all say y'all not programmed, but y'all motherfuckers is programmed. Because y'all sitting up here acting like we know what's really going on in their life, and we really don't. We know what they show us. And that's why I said the song Beautiful Lies, we don't know what the fuck really going on. He could be a terrible person.
Yeah,
He could be a terrible person.
I'm just speaking based on what we do know.
Again, but we don't know. We really don't know shit but what they show us.
Exactly.
They dress up. They wear the same color. They done had a baby. Yeah, she went to jail. Okay, so what?
Is it a fact that he stayed down with her the whole time she was in jail?
It don't matter. It was benefits to him staying down with her.
He took care of her kids, right?
She was famous. Even though he had his little street notoriety, he probably a nice rapper. She's still more famous than he is. So just look at him. Look at y'all. Y'all so, remember they ate me up for saying infantilized last time. Y'all so infantilized with this nigga right here. Oh, he wouldn't do this and he wouldn't do that.
We didn't say what he
Y'all
wouldn't do.
don't know that though. That's all I'm saying.
Let me say this.
The bottom line is I'm saying we don't really know what's going on in people's relationships.
That is true. We don't really know, but like he said, we just going off what we do know. What we do know is he's a good nigga. Period.
Compared
from what
to
we do know.
Out of 100%,
from what we seen.
the 1%. Yes, he stayed down with her.
Okay, so does that not give him any credit? But y'all have, see, this is what kills me about women.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever something bad happened to a woman, it's why y'all can't empathize with us. Now that something fucked up has happened to a nigga and it was at the hands of a female.
Allegedly.
Oh, well, we don't know if he was a
What
good
did he really
nigga.
do to make her act that way?
You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
We empathize with him, but this is life and shit happens to motherfuckers.
We're not
every day
saying
like
that, but
I mean, we
but if-
empathize. But what else we wanna-
according to y'all ways of what's right and what's wrong, that y'all be so mad that men do this all the time. Now, when a woman does it, y'all trying to justify
Facts.
the
Nah, that
same
ain't right.
thing.
I didn't try
That
to
ain't right.
justify
Yes,
it.
Y'all
you're
justifying right now.
I didn't.
You're sitting here saying we don't know what he did. You
I
saying
just
he's a
said-
good nigga.
No,
He's
I
this,
didn't
he's
say,
that.
I just said we don't know what's really going on.
We
in
know
the
the facts that he
relationship.
held her down, right? We know the facts that he was taking care of her kids while she was gone.
Her kids.
Mhm.
Not his.
Hers.
Hers. Plus his on top of that.
Okay.
But you know what else we know? In the past, he always defended her when something came out, right? Papoose ain't said shit this time.
But see, listen, not saying something is saying something.
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
because people like, well, she's trying to build, she's using this rumor as publicity
For her show.
for her battle league. And I go, you know what? That would make sense if it didn't have nothing to do with her marriage. Because the thing with women is, it's different when a man steps out. It's looked at as normal. It's accepted by society. If your wife stepped out, that's like losing your queen on a chessboard. Nigga just knocked your queen off. So no matter what else you got going on, you lose respect as a man because of how your woman is acting. This is the difference. Let's just say if Beyonce got knocked down by a regular Joe Schmo, all of Jay-Z's accomplishments at that point doesn't matter. Nigga, this regular nigga fuck your wife, you're done. Like, bro, they are in his inbox. Dudes is in his inbox. I wanted to play it on here, but I didn't give Solomon the clips. They're in his inbox trolling him. You bitch ass nigga. You simp ass. Like, they going in on this nigga. Nigga, that's what you get for holding the bitch down for 6 years. You suck ass nigga.
Nah, that ain't
Whoopty
right.
bro, they're going crazy in his inbox. So at what point does publicity become enough where your man is getting scrutinized publicly? At what point do you come out and say, you know what, this shit didn't happen? Because what she did say was, oh, a fight never happened. You didn't say you didn't fuck this nigga. All she said was, the fight rumor, yeah, that ain't true. Okay, what about you sucking his dick, though? Is that true? Because you didn't say nothing about that. Because, bitch, fuck this publicity. We celebrities already. People gonna come to this event. You got me out here looking like a goofy. At what expense?
Maybe this is their induction into the Illuminati.
When they interviewed her after that battle, I know she was looking guilty to the motherfucker. And she was waiting on them. It was like she was waiting on them to ask her the questions. And as soon as they said anything about Papoose, her whole face changed.
Did you see her face,
Her whole face
on the
changed.
In that
stage?
battle?
When Geechee was rapping?
Her whole fucking face.
It was like
that's how we know he fucked her.
Come on, listen, you can't hide body language and emotion. She was looking at the ground like, oh my God, nigga, please stop rapping.
Yeah, it was obvious as fuck.
It's alleged, but she fucked that nigga.
Yeah.
Something happened. She did something. And fellas, I'm gonna break it down for y'all. Being the good guy doesn't work. This is fucking proof. Being the good guy does not work. Women don't want the good guy. When you are the good guy, life becomes so boring for a chaotic creature like a woman. No disrespect to y'all,
Mm-hmm.
but women are chaotic. They will create the chaos because they need that to thrive. She like, damn, this nigga held me down, was a stepdad to my bastard kids. He's what type of nigga does? Did you fuck any bitches? Nah, babe, I was visiting you every day.
What?
You didn't even get your dick sucked? Oh, you lame ass nigga. She look at him like a lame now. Went and fucked a battle rapper just to create the chaos. Like, come on, man. Listen, that good guy shit, be a man. Be a man, period.
Bro, you so extra.
Yeah,
Be
but
a man.
the thing about it though, it's not necessarily the good guy thing doesn't work. It's about where your partner is mentally that you with. If you got a partner that's strong minded and know they want to fuck with you and they gonna do you like that, it ain't gonna happen like that. It's just about the person. I don't think it's about him being good because you want to be good. That's who you want to be. But you got to know who you fucking with mentally. If that person really is with you for the long haul, if they gonna turn their back on you, like that's what you need to know. For real, that's what it's really about to me. I think men should still, do everything you're supposed to do because if you don't, that shit gonna come back on you.
It's good until it ain't. That's the whole thing. It don't matter. I thought she was this person for 10 years. She
Right.
could have been faithful to me. Then on that 11th year, she changed up and wanted to do something else. It did not matter for him. I'm pretty sure he dissected her mind and did everything that y'all saying. He's trying to do everything to fulfill her. And that's where he probably went fucking wrong. Because he put her first before himself, and now she fucked him.
I think she got bored.
But it don't matter. That's what I mean.
That's fucked up
But this is
because
why
I
I
think she
say.
got
This is
bored.
why I say
Yeah.
women are only loyal to their feelings.
Yeah.
She's bored now. I feel like I need something else in my life. Like he just said, I need some chaos because this feeling is weak. Let me go do something else now. Like and create whatever it is.
And left him looking
Freaking
how the fuck he
frat.
was
Y'all
looking.
need to stop.
Ain't no.
This don't have nothing to do with a woman or a man. This is a personal character flaw.
Mhm.
You loyal or you not. You solid or you not. That don't have shit to do with being a man or a woman. Deep down inside, if you know somebody held you down, took care of your bastard children, as you said, it should be in you to be solid to that person, whatever the case may be. I don't feel like it has nothing to do with a man or a woman, because if that's the case, if you probably bring up the statistics, and I don't, that's your job.
I got
The
him.
statistics would show that the women have probably been more solid in the judicial system than the men. So let's just call a thing, because that's just what
Solid
it is.
far as what?
Being there.
Holding them down, whether they cheating or not. They gonna be there. They gonna put the money on the books. They gonna fight your baby mama if she show up to the visit and she don't get one, XYZ. The bottom line is I don't feel like this had nothing to do with being a man or a woman. But she might have got bored. He might have did some stupid shit that made her feel like, nigga, I got options too. I don't know what the options could have been because I seen a dude and it wasn't looking too hot for her. That's why I personally don't
fuck
really
the
kind of
nigga with
believe it.
braces.
But-
the nigga damn near 40 with braces.
Right.
Like, come on.
I mean, I'm damn
Pap
near
is
40
a
with
hip hop
braces, so
legend.
shut up.
That is crazy.
Stop. I'm damn near 40
Hey,
with
listen,
braces.
women with braces is different. Y'all
Right.
slob a lot. So
Ew.
yeah, yeah.
Anyway, next subject.
Shout out to
Now
the
you
women
going
with
too
braces.
far. Good night.
But listen, I'm gonna end it on this, fellas. It's gonna sound fucked up to the ladies, but I'm gonna just keep it real, bro. You being faithful is being unfaithful to yourself. Your lady wants to know that you're fucking other women or you have the possibility to fuck another woman. When you're too faithful, she's looking at you like a lame. Mind you, if you walk in the room and no other women is on you, your woman wouldn't be on you. She would not be attracted to you. Women are attracted to the man that all women want. So if you being this faithful, good, loving, super perfect nigga that's up under her all day, she like, damn, nigga, go get a bitch number or something. Let me go through the phone and see a text. Like, she pulling up to the hair salon. You got 9 bitches in here talking about the shit they nigga did last week, and all you can say is, oh yeah, he brought me flowers again. You got nothing interesting to add to the story. You want to hear your nigga had a pregnancy scare, the bitch had to take a plan B, or the bitch jumped out the window and you had to chase her.
I like my nigga to be a loner.
Listen, I promise you, the females live for
I
this.
like my nigga to be a loner. And
They
say,
live
bitch, don't say
for
nothing to me,
this. You say that to that nigga up on your couch every day, not going out and not being a man. You gonna get to looking at that nigga like, you bitch ass nigga.
Are you
and you gonna go
okay?
fuck a
I
battle
mean, you
rap.
can handle your business to be a loner and still make your money. I like a nigga to keep it pushing. Don't worry about what nobody.
Females don't like them too good niggas. They like that excitement, the thrill.
Say a
This is
certain
why they
type
like
of
the street
female, 'cause
niggas.
what you saying is stupid.
Nah, it's a fact.
No, that's not no fact.
Come, hey, listen. I'm telling
Everybody wants somebody that's desirable to everybody. No, you know what's the song? If they ain't looking at my woman, whatever,
I ain't
whatever.
looking,
yeah.
I don't want them.
Okay,
looking on.
that's But if it was the shoe on the other foot, then we hoes.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
Bye.
facts.
Good
Y'all
night.
hoes for sure.
Are you guys crazy?
No,
You're
I
not
don't
crazy.
want a bitch looking. I'm good.
Y'all hoes
No.
for sure.
Man, please.
It's too easy for y'all to get sex. Y'all gotta
Don't
be
say,
hoes.
man.
It's a fact.
Anyway, next subject.
gotta be a
now
hoe.
you done got crazy. Everything,
Hey, Pat,
ladies,
man.
ladies, do not listen to him. He speaking for a low percentile of men, and the shit that he say out loud. Most men ain't gonna say it out loud.
Hey,
'cause they know
look.
they gonna say
Hey,
I'm
nah, for
crazy.
real though, women, protect y'all wounds because at the end of the day, y'all keep saying it don't matter now. When you live in that city girl lifestyle, then in about 5-10 years, it's gonna be bad for you.
But they
And-
just describe a city boy.
I'm just saying though, but that pussy does
Y'all
get
love
wore. Y'all
city
think y'all
boys.
pussy don't get wore out? It does get wore out.
And that dick
it
get
does
limp
change.
and all of the above. So, but anyway,
Nah, the
moving
more you
on.
using it, the
Yeah.
stronger it get.
Hey, you know when it
Hairline
don't
start
get limp?
receding.
Hey, hold on.
Hairline start
One-sided shit.
receding.
You know when it don't get limp?
When?
When he fucking that new bitch that he should have been
Well,
fucking
hello.
anyway. To
Is
keep
that
that
what it's
excitement.
about? Is that the excitement of the
The
new?
excitement of the new
I-
bitch. Facts.
She
I'm
see-
trying to understand.
Until she
That-
see
no,
it
it's
was
facts.
just
That's all it is.
that excitement. It don't last long, baby.
It don't.
Hey, look, but before we go to the next topic, right? Because Pap was a stepdad, right? I made some tweets the other day and I got a lot of backlash for it. So I want to
Insane.
read it and I want to know how the ladies feel, right? These are my feelings about stepdads, right? Certain types.
But remember, Pap had his own kids first.
No,
though.
I know. It's in this. To the single men with no kids, being a stepdad is not a noble thing. You're a dummy. You're a simp. You're a clown. You have no value to valuable women, which is why you settle for leftovers, raising another man's bastard children, right? Single mom is for recreational use only. Have fun. We go out, date night, take trips, we fuck on the balcony, fuck on the beach. We have a blast. But just understand it ain't going no past this. We can go shopping, everything. We can lay up, we can do the whole nine, but it's not going past this. Continue on. Now, if you're a single dad and you find a good woman who happens to be a single mom and y'all decide to blend families, that makes sense. So this is only to the single men with no kids. If you got kids and you meet a woman that got kids, damn, you a good woman. I'm a good man. I got a bullshit baby mama. You got a bullshit baby daddy. We good together. That make perfect fucking sense, right? But if you have no kids of your own and you just chose to wife another man's personal cum dump, you are a clown that needs to level up in life. Just ask yourself, would she be dating you if you were past your prime and you had kids and she didn't? Fuck no. Would she be dating you? No, fuck dating. Would she be financially supporting your kids that came out of another bitch's vagina while she has no kids with other men pursuing her? Would she be taking money out of her bank account, giving it to another woman's kids?
Some bitches do. And
Fuck
have.
no.
Some bitches do and have.
No, some bitches do, but it depends on the man and it depends on the woman. What quality of woman?
Right.
Is this a woman in the top percentile that has her picks at anybody? No. This is a bitch that has to pay her way 9 times out of 10. A fat bitch, an ugly bitch. Like we know what's going on. So fellas, being a stepdad is always a loss.
No,
It's always a loss. If you don't have kids, level up.
Okay.
Baby mothers are for fun. I'm tired of these niggas out here
You better stop.
giving their life away to these single moms, bro.
He
It's
said
for
give your
fun.
life away.
It's for fun,
You
bro.
better stop.
Level up.
The stuff that you saying, you say a lot of things that are facts. But when you insert that stupid shit you be saying, when you insert a lot of stupid shit. So all the cum dumping and all that, you
It's
could
shock
look that out.
value.
Is she not a cum dump?
No.
Did
First of
another
all,
man
hold
dump
on,
his
hold on.
cum in
It don't
her?
matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. That's all irrelevant.
Okay.
The bottom line is this. What you saying has some validity. And what I'll say is this. If you are a young man between the ages of people start young. I'm gonna just say 18 to maybe 30. No, I don't recommend that you date a woman with multiple children and become a stepfather. You too young. You too young. And you have your whole life to start your own life and build a family with somebody else. But what you're not taking into consideration is some of these niggas ain't just single, don't have kids because they don't want kids. They can't motherfucking have kids. I done met a lot of niggas with no kids, and it ain't because they don't want kids. They can't produce them. So let's just be honest. So you gotta equate in a lot of stuff. What you saying is true to younger people, just the same as a younger woman. Don't go get no man with no whole bunch of kids. The reality is, it don't matter whether you got kids or not. The person that's gonna be for you is gonna be for you. It don't matter if you got 10 kids, 5 kids, 1 kid. All that shit you saying is a little bit true, but you adding your own values and shit in it and making it sound fucking fucked up.
The percentile of men who can't have kids is so minute. It's not even.
It
does not even
minute majority
register on the radar to even mention these.
That's not true.
You talking about niggas that's popping pills, drinking lean, drinking alcohol with the pills.
The
and
whole
the lean,
generation
smoking
dealing with
weed,
now.
doing powder. This is why these niggas can't have pills. These niggas is fucking zombies,
Well, there
dope
you
heads,
have it.
crackheads. You shouldn't be having kids with them type of niggas anyway.
Mhm.
Robert De Niro, Al Pacino was like 83 and 79. They just had a kid.
Mhm.
So niggas can have kids till we damn near die.
Right.
If a nigga's sperm count is low, it's a personal choice that he's making that's fucking his sperm count up, which is why I said level up. Put the crack down, you fucking dope head nigga. Put the lean down. Start working out, drinking water, eating fruit. You gonna get to shooting the club up.
Right.
So yeah.
Well, until they do.
Okay, let me ask you this. Your response. If you were raised in that way by a single mother and there wasn't a father there and someone came into your life and helped you out, do you think you would feel the same?
Yes,
Or
I would
what is
feel.
your situation?
I would feel absolutely the same. I would be thankful for whoever stepped up, but me growing into a man and understanding the analytics and everything that comes with being a man, me personally, if he had no kids, I would be like, you had to settle for my mom. You were a loser who couldn't get anybody else, so you had to settle.
Okay, yo,
Mind
it's
you-
your thought process.
No, mind you, this is my mom. I love her to death. I'm not shitting on my mom. I'm just saying, as a man, any woman, I don't care who it is, if she already had kids by another man and you didn't, you settled.
Nah, I don't agree with that. Because everybody has their own choice, free will.
No, I know free will, but okay, free will. You got the free will. God put 2 men right here, side by side. They are identical. They're the same in every way except their bank accounts.
Okay.
This one broke, he gonna stay broke forever. This one rich, he gonna stay rich forever. God said, pick one and you stuck with that till you die.
You already know. The rich one.
Okay, so the
I ain't gonna lie. I
equivalent,
ain't gonna hold you.
the equivalent of the rich guy is the woman with no kids. The equivalent of the broke guy is the woman with the kids. So if God put 2 women that's identical, everything the same except she has kids, she doesn't. Messiah, pick one. You stuck with her forever. Why would he pick the one with the kids?
Okay, I see your thought process.
Okay, bam, there we go.
But that's just his thought process.
Exactly. And that's okay. That's respected.
And that's just his thought
Which one
process.
made more sense to y'all? What he just said.
I mean, it makes sense. If you lay it out like that, it
I said,
definitely
which
makes
one
sense.
made more sense though? If you had to pick, like he said.
See, take your personal feelings out of it and
They
just think
are
logic.
out.
Just put your son in that choice. Put your son in them shoes. This is your son that has to make
Yeah,
the choice. And he goes,
absolutely.
Mom, I'm kind
I'm
of
going
I'm
to tell
stuck.
him to pick the person with no children. I told you that though. I said that. If you in a certain age demographic, absolutely. Absolutely. I do not recommend anybody, even a woman that is young. You got a chance to do your own thing. You don't have to settle for that.
That's what I mean.
But
So,
then what if somebody got a kid and something happened to them or something like that?
I mean, that's tough. But this goes back to, okay, now start dating in that pool of either men that already have kids,
Okay.
they kids that went on, or men that's trying to blend families. You know what I'm saying? Now your dating pool gets smaller, but it's not obsolete. Right. Women, they hear this, and because men tell them, hey, that guy that you want is obsolete, they feel like the whole dating pool's done. No, just that top pick that you had action at, he's done.
So come on down a little bit.
Come on down a little bit. Yeah, that's all that is. That's all that is.
Sense. But
Okay.
it don't always happen that way. So you don't have to take what he say as face value, because even though what he's saying it makes sense and it's true in a lot of aspects. Your life ain't over because you got kids. There's a lot of niggas that want to be stepdaddies. I got 2 kids.
And they want to be stepmamas.
Hello? And it goes both ways. It just depends on
The
if a
nigga,
person
if
fuck with
they
you
worth
like that
it,
or
yeah.
not.
I mean,
I get what you're saying though. but it don't always
No,
work that way.
I
He didn't say it's law. He just saying what makes more sense.
We
in
know,
idea,
Papoose,
idea
we know.
perspective.
shout out to Pat,
We
man.
ain't gonna
We
get
know
on her.
that.
Hey, Pat, tap in, man.
Yeah.
Viral Way Podcast. Come holla at
Hey,
us.
Pat, man, look how she hating on you, cuz. 'Cause
I
you was a
am
good
not
nigga.
hating, baby. I
Hey,
am
we've been
not
fucking
hating
with
on
you since the mixtape Murder Days, nigga.
Man.
DJ K.
I am
Slade,
not
Drama
hating on
King.
Since the 1.5 job, 'cause she got you
1.5
fucked
job.
up thinking you wasn't getting no money.
I didn't
Come
say
on,
that.
man. Fuck
You said he wasn't this, he wasn't that. She
I
was
just
the
said
one.
she was more popular
To
on
you.
on the okay.
So where he at then on y'all list then? Because I had an episode about that too.
Where he at on our list
top
of what? Rappers?
Lyricists, yeah.
Lyricist, he in the top. He for sure in the top. I think he can out rap a lot of people.
Lyrics, look, the nigga did a song.
Did the whole alphabet.
He did the alphabet
Mm.
frontwards and then did it backwards and didn't use the same word
From
twice.
A to Z,
Okay.
and he
From
rapped.
A to Z, and it made sense. Like he wasn't just rapping words. The words that he rapped made sense.
Mhm.
So A,
Somebody
every
shout
word
out
started
A,
with
and
an
every
A,
word started with A.
but
Then he-
it made sense. The words put together was a real sentence. It made sense.
Oh, I
He did
got-
A
what
to
is it
Z,
called? I gotta-
Z to A.
alphabetical
Alphabetical slaughter.
Okay. Yeah,
So
but I
lyrically,
fucks with
he
Jordan
nice.
Lucas though.
slaughter. Jordan Lucas go crazy,
That
but
broski,
He-
that shit fire.
Jordan Lucas raw, but as far as lyrical when it comes to that type of shit, ain't nobody doing like that type of shit that Pat be
Listen.
doing.
Oh yeah.
See, they only know the Pap now, the Black
The
Love.
Love and
I'm
Hip Hop
talking about
stuff, yeah.
05, 04.
We talking about the greedy
mixtape
Pap,
Murder
streets
Days.
Pap.
When that
Yeah.
nigga was
I
on
can't
the
think
Smack
of shit but Touch It
DVDs.
remix, Busta Rhymes Touch It remix.
No,
And
this
That's
that
what I'm
was
saying,
hard,
but
too.
this what we saying. Y'all
This
don't know.
before the
Yeah.
Touch It.
Oh, okay.
He blew up off the mixtapes
I'm
that
at the
got him
top,
to
yeah.
the Touch It. Go back to like 05, 06 Pap.
Oh, okay.
Lyrical,
He got songs with Remy
crazy.
too in 2003. Back then,
That's how we found out they was dating. That they did a fucking feature together.
Mm.
Damn, they was flirting on the feature. So for her to do this, oh, you get me back. on-
Allegedly.
Crazy.
I know
Crazy.
he more worried about how you got him out here looking. Like that's probably his biggest thing. Like Rim, like you got me out here looking stupid. Like
It's your husband.
that's fucked up.
But yeah, moving on, because we talked about this topic last episode and we got a lot of mixed feedback. It was a lot of negative from the women though, but that it's sad that this happened. So rest in peace. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I know I'm gonna fuck it up. Theory Bastian. So basically the story goes 41-year-old Theory Bastian was in Walmart with his lady in Lauderdale Lakes, Florida. 22-year-old Tyrion Ott Sterling. He got arrested for this, right? So, I mean, I don't want to get sued, so I'm going to say allegedly, but it was in Walmart on camera. So, Tyrion was in Walmart with his girl. I guess the other dude is a Walmart employee, and his girl was a Walmart employee. He was off the clock. He came to work and got in a dispute with his girl. Tyrion was in Walmart shopping with his girl. He seen what was going on. Mind you, this is what women saying. Men need to protect all women. Protect all women. So bam, that was in his mind. Even though his girl, they would say his girl told him like, nah, don't intervene in that. That's their shit. Nah, babe, I gotta be a man. I gotta do something. He intervenes. They get in a scuffle. Dude pull out a gun. Bam, unloads 10 times. He got hit in the chest. And it said lower extremity. So I'm thinking the dick. It said lower extremity. So that's what I'm thinking. Either way,
Not the legs.
I don't know. My mind just went there. Either way, he lost his life over somebody else's girl
Mhm.
with his girl over here. So now his girl has no man. His kid has no father. Dude's still alive. Old girl's still alive. The hero's dead. Protect all women. How do y'all feel about this? Would you want your man, your father, your son to risk his life protecting a random woman that he didn't know? I guess this is the dude who shot him. This isn't dude who lost his life.
Could look like he wasn't.
He looked like
Yeah,
a
he looked
killer.
like he was on some shit.
He should
He
have.
looked like he was ready for some shit.
Baby
And-
should have known not to fuck with him.
And just to put this out there, this is Florida, right? This is a stand your
They
ground.
crazy out there.
This is stand your ground state. So everybody's strapped. So if you're gonna intervene, you better have that thing on you. But this just goes to show, because last episode we just said, hey, you are risking your life when you jump out there in a domestic dispute. 9 times out of 10, this is usually how it always
This
goes.
is the exact example.
The exact example. You come trying to be a hero on somebody else's shit and you lose your life. They still alive. He could fuck around and beat this shit because it's in Florida, plead insanity, stand your ground, whatever. He might beat it. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
possible too, because he wasn't even after the dude.
He was involved with her. You're not a cop. Why you didn't call 911? That's what they gonna say. That's what I would say if I'm his lawyer. He was in fear of his life.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but that's why you got to mind your own business. Like he should have made better choices because you got kids and family that you got to get home to at the end of the day. So you always got to, I don't want my nigga get jumping in nothing. I'm good because in the end, it's his fault. I mean, we can feel bad for him, but it's just a lesson for everybody else. Stay your ass out of people's business, basically.
I don't have a lot to say.
Now speak your mind, Remy.
No, I don't have.
Yeah, don't don't hold
that cap. Yeah.
Oh, used to be my homie, now know me. Okay. No, I don't have a lot to say. Only because it's like a catch-22. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a daughter, so if somebody was beating my daughter up, quite naturally, please help my daughter. At the same time, you don't know people background, domestic violence, she don't went back, boop, 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 whatever the case may be. So it's a lot of variables. I feel like he was a casualty of war. He did what he thought was right in the moment. But the day and age that we live in, unfortunately, I'm going to agree with you when you say being a good guy don't get you nowhere, just in this scenario. Because if it was my son, I wouldn't want him to intervene, only because of what just happened to him. But I have a daughter. So if it was somebody beating up my daughter or something, I would want somebody to help her. So that's why I said I don't really have too much to say, because I don't know. I'm torn. Rest in peace to the man. And we just got to do better. We got to do better.
Yeah, I only say this. Matter of fact, I was on the phone with my boy. We was talking about this. And I'm like, another reason why it ain't smart to intervene, because 9 times out of 10, if a dude is bold enough to hit his woman in public, you know he beating her ass at home.
Mm-hmm.
You know he beat her ass before. And you know she went back.
Mm-hmm.
So at that point, she's making a choice to deal with this.
Mm-hmm.
You are addicted to the abuse, in my opinion, because the first time he beat your ass should have been the last time he beat your ass. You should have been out of there. But the fact that this man came to your job to beat your ass, first of all, I don't know what you did.
Fact.
This nigga clocked out, went home, found out whatever he found out, came back to work to beat your ass.
They work together?
Her job, they job.
Dude worked there
They
too,
job.
from what I'm reading. He worked at the Walmart, but it said he was off the clock.
Don't
So
make
I'm
any
thinking the
sense.
nigga clocked out or his shift didn't come up yet. But what did you do to warrant this man to go to y'all's job, risk his job to beat your ass? Did you fuck his homie? Did you fuck his brother? Did you
Don't
see
make
a
it about
DM?
her.
Co-worker.
Co-worker? It was something that ticked him off enough to come up there with a gun to beat your
No,
ass.
that bitch didn't clean the bathroom.
Listen,
Like
no,
you,
I don't
like
think
you
it was
said,
that
you
deep.
got to assess the situation before you get involved in that. A nigga coming up there in broad day in public area to come fuck you up, you done did some shit.
You did some shit.
Ain't no nigga just that mad. He could have waited for
Or
her to
he
get
could
home.
just be crazy.
He could be crazy, but you done did some shit.
And you knew he was crazy.
Oh, God.
And it's some shit that I ain't got no business trying to figure out what you did.
Or he could have been high out of his mind and she probably didn't do nothing. He was paranoid too. You never know.
That's a possibility, but that's even worse, because why would you want to fight a nigga that's high? He ain't finna feel none of them punches.
Well, he didn't know the man was high.
Eating that shit like cereal, nigga. What you mean? You better leave that man alone.
It's a lot of different.
Mind you, you're in Walmart, so they're gonna say, hey, call security, call the police.
If the Walmart workers didn't help, nigga, you sit your
Maybe
ass
the
down.
security at Walmart is 85 and 86.
I
years
don't-
old. What
I
they gonna do?
I don't
Hired some
care.
younger
Y'all-
niggas.
Y'all saying y'all won't help, but even though your coworkers won't help you, then it's a problem. If they must know something.
Y'all can't generalize it like that.
Why I can't? If I'm working with somebody every day, we all work here together. Not one other person at this Walmart shift work here. They probably like this nigga up here.
Have you
again.
ever been in Walmart on a regular day basis?
I see regular
Okay, so
Walmart.
That's
playing.
regular
But it doesn't
activity. in
matter.
Walmart.
But you saying if it was your daughter, you would want
They
somebody
don't
to help.
even ring. Man, you got people barely wanting to ring you up, let alone help you fight.
This is why you should be shopping at Target. You're gonna pay a little more, but the environment, hey, you can go through there
No,
with
I
your
ain't trying
slides
to make it
on.
funny, but we just don't really know, man. That was just an unfortunate situation.
Yeah, so just stay out of domestic. It's best to stay out of domestic disputes. Because let's just
I
say
agree
you
with you.
intervene, you wind up killing the boyfriend. You're going to jail because once again, you ain't a cop. You had no business intervening. It's a lose-lose on either side of you intervening. You beat his ass, it's assault. You kill him, it's manslaughter. He kill you, you lose your life. Where's the win?
Right.
If you save the girl, is she gonna come home and suck your dick, cook you food, and do your
No.
laundry?
You took it too
Hell
far
no.
with that. You
She
have to
gonna.
add that.
Matter of fact, I done seen videos of dudes helping. He start beating the boyfriend ass. the bitch he helping start beating his ass.
Yeah.
It's a lose-lose.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on the situation, though. It's a high percentage of losing, but it depends, like I always say, on the type of women too. Depends on the woman. Somebody grown, older lady or something, or whatever the case may be. Niggas ain't finna just be just letting a lot of shit fly like that. But a lot of young women in relationships that you seeing like that, out of control, whatever the case is, then yeah, keep it pushing.
I think
Mind your own, you live long. That shit is serious.
that's where the problem comes in at, because everything, like we what did they call it? Recording everything. It's a terminology that they use. Everybody sit back and record everything. Shut up. Everybody record everything and don't do nothing about it. I think the fact that people just don't got so comfortable with just letting crazy stuff happen and like it's not transpiring. I think that's the problem. But what you said makes a difference too. It ain't like no young little people getting into it. If a person beating up an old lady, it's like, okay, man, come on, you out of pocket or whatever. But we just living in some fucked up times. And it's unfortunate that you really don't know what you should do, because everything's just so out of whack now.
It is, but like he said, don't take what I'm saying literal, but at the same time, it is the demeanor of the female.
Mm-hmm.
We're not gonna watch a lady getting her brain pummeled in and just sit back and watch. Go, oh, I shouldn't intervene.
Some people will though.
No,
look at the little girl that got beat
but the
up
nature of the beast.
I'm saying the nature of the woman.
Yeah,
if she's a thought, a ratchet, and she in here boxing with this nigga, oh, they do this at home all the time.
Right.
I'm not intervening. If she's super feminine and she's giving off good vibes, yeah, we gonna intervene. But it needs to be more than one man intervening.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna grab him, grab his legs. We gonna subdue this nigga until they can get here and grab him. If you gonna take it there, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be one nigga intervening so he could grab the burner and hit him 10 times. Because if somebody else would have helped, like you said, a coworker that worked with her every day, but they probably already knew what was going on. Like he said, they know what he be on. Or he be
they
having
should
that
have
strap
said, "Sir, leave that alone."
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, moving
They
on.
do this all the time.
This is another topic I want to discuss. This Deion Sanders controversy. I don't know if y'all is up on it, but they played Colorado State last week. The Colorado State coach, he made a remark about Deion having no home training, like, oh, he's doing these interviews. He doesn't take off his glasses and his hat. My mom makes me take off my glasses and my hat, blah, 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 right? And to me, it was like an underlying
racial
tone to it.
Shout out to Prime Time.
I didn't want to make it a racial thing.
It is.
But I know. Because they say terms like this, but they really mean something else, but they can't say it. But fuck, I forget the podcast. Damn, shout out to whoever did this. But he was doing like call-ins, and a white dude called in, right? They was talking about the Deion topic. And he was like, what's really the problem, bro? This is a grown man. This is a Hall of Famer. Deion Sanders won a Super Bowl and an MLB championship in the same year. He's a legend. You're just some coach. Who are you to tell this man to take his glasses, hat off? What's really the problem? Because what's really the problem is a black man came to that white school, did it his way, didn't bow down to that white program, and that's what y'all don't like. And the white guy said, you know what? You're right.
Yeah, when they start getting uncomfortable, it's a problem.
We see a black man being great, and it makes us feel away. Mind you, he might not be speaking for all white people, but for the majority that feel this
the fear of the black man.
I want to get y'all info right now. He said, y'all got sports, y'all got music, y'all got the culture, y'all got the slang, y'all got the fashion, y'all got the beauty, the muscles, y'all got everything. Coaching is all we got. It's all white coaches. Now Deion is kicking the door open for black coaches. If y'all come take this, what the fuck do we got left? So yes, we feel threatened when we see him doing great. It ain't about the glasses. How y'all feel?
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it.
Fuck 'em.
Fuck 'em. The bottom line is, like you said, that man has done everything right. I'm gonna just put it like this. He's one of the elite. He done been in Major League Baseball, football. He done dominated everything. He done raised up his children right, everything. Took care of his family, whatever the case may be. Man, turned around everybody's whole little program. The bottom line is this. He have his right to do whatever he want to do. You know what I mean? And you wearing glasses, I don't feel offended. You wearing glasses, I don't feel offended. Because that's not nothing to be offended by, realistically. How in the fuck is that offensive? Somebody wearing their glasses. And he's representing his own brand. Y'all some haters. Haters. And it's I know you don't like to make shit racial, but that's all the way racial.
No, it's a
First
fact.
of all, he live in Colorado. It's a Mormon town, state, whatever. They don't want to see nobody black coming there and doing that, and not with his level of confidence. I'm not going to say arrogance, his level of confidence. And I'm gonna just say this real quick, and I'm gonna turn it over. I seen a little thing where he did a podcast and said that the reason that he is who he is today is because, believe it or not, when he was growing up, he was the best in football, baseball, this, that, and that, getting drafted straight out high school. He didn't have nobody to show up for him. At his games, his mom was at work. His stepdad didn't support him. All he had was himself. So the way that he is, he had to be that way because he didn't have nobody cheering for him. So the whole point was, if nobody got me, I got me. You get what I'm saying? So he don't give a fuck about none of that because it's built in him. It's built in him. Fuck him.
Yeah, Deion is an all-time great. He a legend. I think it's bigger than just like y'all say, with his confidence and the things that he's producing and people seeing over times and decades of him being the way he is and not being a puppet as the natural things we've seen when people reach them heights is a problem for them. That's gonna make a lot of young black niggas believe in a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Seeing him shine the way he do, seeing him turn away things the way he do. And he talk his shit. He been talking his shit. He gonna keep talking his shit. So
Foot missing and all.
exactly.
Hey, did you see that sign?
Nigga toes
Exactly.
gone and everything.
Oregon
he
fan
don't give a fuck.
had a sign that said, "My head coach got 10 toes." I said, "Damn, these motherfuckers, man, y'all
That
cold."
just gotta
Shout
show
out-
this
shout out to
man
Prime,
on the
though,
verge
man.
of damn near done lost his leg. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean nothing. People, I mean, it's just crazy. How is somebody wearing? That's just like me. I got this hat on. This is part of my personality.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And to most people, you would be surprised the stupidest shit bother people. I say, how me wearing a hat fucking with
But
you?
they looking at him like, who do he think he
Yeah,
is?
nigga Deion motherfucking Sanders.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, the issue is he's opening doors. He's creating a space
Mhm.
that they had held for so long, and it's making them uncomfortable. But he doing the right thing, and like you said, it's a lot of little kids that's looking up to him now, and he just need to keep going, man. Whoever out there mad at him, he opening the space, so get over it.
What he gives out is he gives the average person a chance to look into he is a reflection of a lot of people. You could look at him and say, I could be him. And that's what
Right.
they don't want. They
He
don't
be
want
wearing some
people to
cold
believe
hats,
in
too.
themselves. They want people to stay in a box. He letting you know if a person, his mom was worked at the hospital cleaning up. He said he was embarrassed of his mom. If he could do it, he was crying on the thing. He said, I was embarrassed of my mom because somebody told me, oh, your mom clean up for a living. You know what I'm saying? If he could do it, anybody could do it. And that's what they don't give a fuck about them glasses and stuff. They don't want people to have that level of confidence or to look at him and say, I could be him. That's what it is.
End of the day, I say the same thing. They understand the things that we don't. Once black people wake up and come together on a bigger scale, it's gonna be bad. The world gonna shake up, and that's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so shout out Deion, you feel me? It's bottom line, they don't like masculinity, number one,
There
but
you
they
go.
hate it when it's black masculinity. They want to see us in these dresses. They want to see us with lip gloss on Instagram, twerking, all this weirdo shit that they got niggas doing for the fame. That's how they want the black man image to be painted. So Deion out there, his glasses on. Oh, you ain't supposed to wear glasses in the hood. He out there, glasses, hat. Fuck what y'all talking about. I'm Deion.
Lie.
This how we represent. And he walking it like he talking it. He talking his shit and he walking because they out there winning. They out there whooping ass. I don't know the Oregon score right now, but they're undefeated.
Yeah, they was.
So that's who playing. They playing Deion team right now.
Yeah, they playing Deion team.
It was
no,
like
no.
ass early.
Oregon is
Oh.
playing Deion team.
Oregon
That's what
was
I'm
whooping
saying.
ass early.
No,
earlier.
but this was the team they played last week, Colorado
okay, got
State.
you.
And I will say Colorado itself is a pretty racist place because
It is.
I personally went there. I was in the mall trying to get my glasses fixed. How ironic. My glasses got fucked up out there. I went to the mall. This was like during COVID times. They said, damn, what y'all doing out here? Oh, we just visited. Me and my chick was on a date night. Like, fuck it, let's go to Colorado. Like, for no reason. They said, hey, man, they just had a KKK rally, so if y'all gonna be out after dark, watch where y'all going.
Wow.
I'm like, what? They had a rally, like,
Sure.
yeah, bro, they real big out here. So that's how I personally know Colorado racist as a motherfucker.
Right.
They still got KKK rallies going on. So that's all that was. It's a black man entering into a predominantly white man's space and can possibly kick the door down for other black men to come take that over, like we take over everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they don't want that to happen. So anything that he does is being scrutinized right now.
Right.
But shout out to Deion, a motherfucking legend.
And not only that, he ain't new to it. He true to it. He been talking this shit.
That's
Come
what I
on.
mean.
Prime
yeah,
time.
So it ain't fake.
Yeah.
He been talking this shit.
Come on, I'm a fucking legend. Nigga, who are you? You just some fucking coach. Fuck out of here.
7 toes and all.
Listen, talk to him. Okay. This next topic, I definitely want the females' take on this. Tyler Perry caused an uproar on social media. He came out, I think he did an interview. Basically, what he got at, he said, a lot of women, especially black women, and I might get in trouble for saying this, but I will. In our society right now, black women are making a lot more money for the most part than black men, which is false. That was the one thing that he said, which is false. Men around the board make more money than women, including black men. I don't know where he got that stat, but you look up the statistics anywhere, men overall make more money than women. Nevertheless, let me carry on. He said, if you can find love, if that man works at whatever job and is a good man and is good to you and honors the house and honors the wife and does what he can, because his gift might not be your gift, that's okay. That's not somebody beneath you. That's not somebody, no, he said, that's somebody who came to love you at your worth. And I think the line that he used that got women going crazy was, hey, if he can only afford the light bill and you can afford everything else, but he's doing everything else, checking off the list on everything else, he's not beneath you. You should let him love you. You should love him. Y'all should still be together. That shouldn't be the determining factor to rule him out. How y'all feel about that, ladies?
Nobody is beneath anybody. You just go through shit in life in different periods of time. I don't think that that makes you beneath somebody because you don't know what God got for you around the corner. So I don't think that would make somebody beneath somebody. It's just the time and period in life that they going through. They may be going through a little slump and shit. But for me, the light bill, nah, I'm gonna need a little more than that because I got the light bill, my nigga. If nothing else, I got the motherfucking light bill. So that's not gonna do for me. I mean, I don't know about anybody. No.
So if he's the perfect man, every box on your list is checked except for, damn, I can only afford the light bill right now. You saying he's X'd off the list?
We gonna be living outside in the box.
That's deep.
We're gonna be living outside the box.
Why, if you got it?
I can't. I guess at this time I'm more dedicated to make sure my kids is all right.
No,
They already all right. So you only can deal with him. You're not dating him for love. Then you're dating him for money, right?
I don't date anybody for money. Actually, I'm the type of girl that actually won't take money.
So, but if he's not equipped, but he's doing what he's doing, you won't fuck with him. But he does everything else that you need except for that point.
It depends on the person.
You see how that kind of don't make, not even kind of, it doesn't
don't
make sense?
Because
Yeah.
you say, I don't date him for money. He checks off everything that you want in a character as a man, except for that point. And you say, I won't fuck with him because we're going to be living in a box. But you already straight. Your money is good. He's just not at where you's at. So in a
I need
sense,
him to bring a little more than that.
but in a sense, you're looking at him like he's beneath you then, right?
Nobody's beneath me. I don't feel like that.
Are you not looking at him like that?
Mhm.
Why? Because he's not able to financially be here with you. You're looking at him like you're not enough. Go
Just
get
at
some
that
money,
time.
then come
Just
back.
At that time, he may not be. But if you're not where you need to be able to help support somebody, you shouldn't be worried about a relationship, in my opinion.
Okay, but if you're where you're at and you can support him,
I'm not supporting anybody. No, I can't do that. I'm sorry.
okay, so this goes back to what we always
Unless I'm
say.
married.
Men are only valued for what they can bring,
yes,
not
yeah.
the man himself. This is why I say the good guy shit doesn't matter.
No, just bring your end. Do what you're going to do on your end. I'm not looking for nothing from you. But
No.
you have your shit together on your end.
But look, he got his shit together. Just right now, he don't make as much money as you. This all he can afford now. Everything else he got together. He's the perfect guy, the nice guy, faithful. He'll take care of your kids.
He
his
got the
kids,
job. He working.
everything. He's working, mind you. You just make more than him. So you're going to have to cover more of the bills than him. But because he can't cover more than you saying right now, I can't fuck with you until you can cover more than me.
Go get your shit. Go get more money than me and then come back.
Nah, for a minute, but like 6 months, maybe I could support you. But you got to be trying to do something different so we can support each other.
He's supporting you, just not financially.
But I want you to do something different. Try to figure it out within like a time frame so we can support each other.
Okay, so if a man can't support you financially, he's out.
Yes.
Okay, that's just what I'm getting at. So men, If you don't have no money, these women are not valuing you. I'm
Fact.
glad we had to pull it out of her, but just honestly speaking, it does not matter how much of a good guy
And
you
don't y'all
are.
feel like that too about who y'all date?
If a man has money
We
to
don't
that
care.
extent, yeah, it don't matter.
Men are
Yeah.
different. We don't care because we're not looking for women to take care of us because naturally we're supposed to be providing for a woman.
So you don't want her to have her own thing going to have her own self straight.
If I can afford to cover everything, you being straight has nothing to do with the financials. Now, mind you, we're in a two income society. So of course, the average man is gonna want the average woman. Hey, I'll be here, or you here, we come together, we got more. But I'm saying to the men who fuck that little shit you got, that's nothing. That's you stressing yourself at work is taken away from what you could do for me and our household. Quit that because I got that and more. I need you here. That's how men look at it. I got this. Women don't see it that way. They won't be like, well, I got it. Go do, you're a man. So naturally they're going to start to lose interest in you. Like you said, all right, I gave you 6 months. But if I'm still paying more than you after 6 months, nigga, what's going on?
We gonna have a talk.
You a man, you need to be making money.
Yeah, so that love shit don't mean nothing.
So men are loved conditionally. Women are loved unconditionally. I ain't gonna say unconditionally. We love more than
for the
women
most
do,
extent.
for the most part. A man does not care what you bring financially if you're the woman that
Yeah,
he
but then that
needs.
same dude is out there doing everything he want to do. That's why he don't really care about whatever y'all still doing what y'all want to do.
You
That's
mean-
why y'all don't care.
You mean sleeping with other women?
Yeah, I mean that's why y'all.
That comes with the game.
Oh,
Broke nigga, rich nigga, don't matter. Come with the game. You can never stop that. So don't even worry about that, baby.
I don't know. It's some faithful people out there.
Pap was one of them, and you seen what happened.
God.
It's faithful
Let's
people.
leave
Out there.
Pap was one of them, and you seen what happened.
Is it my turn?
Yes, how you feel about it?
So, as y'all all know, I've been on here a few times, and the stuff that I say is not like to sound good.
Okay.
But what I want to say is that when you know better, you do better. So what I would say for me as a black woman listening to Tyler Perry is who he is. I don't think the message that he said was wrong. I think it's just who it's coming from. You rich. Not only are you rich, you a gay man. So for you to tell black women in this day and
Whoa.
age, I'm just allegedly.
Yeah, I
I
didn't
don't
know
want you to
that.
get sued. But
That's deep.
you, a gay man, telling black women to be okay with a nigga paying the light bill. It comes off fucked up. You get what I'm trying to say? That's how most people looking at it. You want us to set bare minimum. Now, if we just gonna be real and just have a real conversation, I don't feel like because even as much as I am who I am, I'm a giver. I don't count favors or not even favors. If I got it, I got it. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is because I don't feel like everything is one-sided. I feel like it should be 50-50. If you got more than what I got, because I don't want you to be 50-50 with me because I'm going to be looking at you side-eyed if I know you got all this money and you looking at me like, well, what you got? Nigga, you got it. You know what I'm saying? So, no, like, you know what I mean? But the reality is this day and age, everything is based off of, like you said, what somebody could do for you. So it'll fuck up some shit because you might be overlooking the love of your life based off of what they can and cannot do for you. I don't feel like if I meet somebody and in that moment, I don't want to date a bum, but if you got potential, if you working towards something, no, I don't mind doing it. Am I gonna do it forever? Absolutely not. But in this moment, if you can't do it, I'm not gonna ostracize you for it.
You know what though? The reason why I feel the way I feel is because that's always been my experience. Is take as soon as I'm meeting somebody, they don't have much from the beginning, and that's always been me from the beginning. Like, oh, it's all good. Don't even worry about it. I got you. And then in the end, look what happens. Like they lie or they say, oh baby, I'm gonna get it together, whatever. And then you still ain't got shit, and you didn't spend everything you got trying to help this person.
Right.
So that's why, in my opinion, I'm like, no, I have after a certain period of time because I've been through this with so many people, unfortunately. I want something to be different because that's all I've been through, unfortunately.
Absolutely. You have every right to feel like that. But what I'm just starting to realize, and just even in maturing, it don't take years to change. I could come on here 3 months ago and come down here and have a different perspective on a lot of stuff. A lot of shit, that's just like you get a package. The outside of the package may be dented the fucked up. As people, we are trained to look at what looks good on the outside. But you might say, I don't want that box. but inside it could be the biggest diamond in there. You got to give shit a chance. You can't be a fool. Don't be stupid. I'm not telling nobody to be stupid, because you know when somebody on bullshit. You know when somebody lazy. You know when somebody don't got no hustle, no nothing. But don't let society make you feel like you less of a woman for helping a man come into they self, because sometimes a man, every strong man got a stronger woman behind him. You need some people need you to bring that out of them. Not everybody, but some of them. So don't let society make you feel like you less of a woman for helping your nigga. And that's what we have been conditioned to you. Oh, you bitch, you stupid. You helping this nigga and this, that, and that.
You gotta be
We listening to
reciprocated,
the
though.
outside noise, myself included. But if you trust yourself and your better judgment, you will know if you got somebody that's worth helping or trying to, you know what I'm saying, do what
But
you
when
got to
you're
do
young,
for.
you don't know. You got to
In
go through it.
2023, so what is this? Is it safe to say that what do women date for now?
Everybody, I feel like everybody is dating somebody for something. And naturally it's money. And the reason, and the only, this is what I'm gonna just say this is my truth. Most women date for financial gain or something, not even financial gain, but something, because you're not getting the loyalty. You're not getting the this is my woman. So it's like, I gotta get something out the deal.
This is deep.
That's a
So-
crazy statement
It's
to
the
say you're
truth.
not getting loyalty.
Yeah, but it's
I'm
crazy.
just saying.
You already
You
going.
gotta
You already
understand
going.
what most people
Nah,
want to
but-
be. Most people want to be somebody's girlfriend.
So-
Most people want to be somebody's wife. If I can't get that from you, you gonna give
So
me something.
if your expectations is money and you feel like you,
I'm not saying my
Nah,
expectations. I'm just saying you
So,
said
I'm saying-
in 2023,
so
what
you
are
said-
people
and
looking
you gave me your view, right?
of what I see?
What is your view then?
I feel like, okay, let's say it again. Let's say it again, because y'all, let's say it again. Start over.
I ain't trying to twist you up.
No, ask me
What's-
the question again,
what-
so I can answer from my perspective.
What are you dating for in 2023? When you look for a man, what are you?
What am I dating for right now?
Yeah, if you.
What
have-
am I looking for?
Yeah, what are you looking for in a man?
I'm looking for a person that I could build with, somebody that I get along with, somebody that I have fun with, a genuine connection.
When you say build, what does build look like?
Whatever that is. If I don't got a house, you got a house, I might not want to move in your house because it might be you and your ex-wife house. We want to
2
build
minutes,
together.
Solomon. 2 minutes.
Something we could do together. It's not just about what you got or what I got. It's what we can do together.
Look, we run out of time. I'm gonna say this. Bottom line, the issues men are having with the backlash from women is it's crazy to say Tyler Perry is expecting us to settle, when on the flip side, these are the very same women saying, I need a man to pay 100% of the bills because I don't want to pay anything. So how do you have the mindset to say, I want to sit back and pay nothing, but a man that's working and can pay something, just not maybe what you're paying, is a bum and he's beneath you and I can't fuck with him till he could pay what I could pay or more. But on the flip side, if you meet a guy that could pay everything, you don't want to pay nothing. That's a crazy mindset to have, which is why Tyler Perry's pointing it out, going, hey, you guys keep saying you want these good guys. Some of these guys you're asking for are just not as financially equipped as you would like. Not saying he could never get there, but you're excluding him as an option at all just off the finances.
Yeah, but they say they want the love, they want the loyalty, they want certain things from a man, and if the money doesn't check that box, that eliminates everything else. So a man that does have the money, y'all shouldn't be complaining that he does what he does outside of that box.
I'm not. What I'm saying is
That part right there.
Right.
That part right there. You don't get to get both. You want the loyalty, you want this, you want that, you want that. That's going to come from a certain type of man who's probably not going to be financially able to do what a man with more money can do.
Facts.
If I have money and I can pay all the bills, I'm fucking other bitches. Bottom line, leave me alone. Enjoy these bills paid.
This not nothing new. This is
Enjoy these
this
trips.
Been since the beginning of time.
No, I'm saying stop
Yeah.
crying about it. Stop looking for it. Stop crying about it. And I'm getting on you niggas because it's y'all that keep lying to these bitches. Mind you,
Women,
sometimes
ladies.
you gotta lie to these women, right? They lie to you. They got BBLs, they got makeup, they got eyelashes, wigs, lip fillers. They're walking lies. So if you gotta lie to get what you can get because you don't have the resources to just come out and say, hey, I'm doing this and still get the woman, do what you gotta do, bro. I don't even give a fuck. Lie, do what you gotta do. Don't care. Facts. But what I will say is, if you got that guy, stop crying about it and stop looking for it. Because you said you wanted the money. You said you wanted the guy that could do this and do that. You got him. But it comes at a price.
Mhm.
You say you want the loyalty, the man that's not going to cheat. He going to love you for you, put you out there, take care of your kids. He's not going to leave late at night. He ain't going to be on the block hanging. Like, he's a good guy.
All he gotta
Take what you could take with that, because he might be broke.
Yeah.
Broker than you.
Mm-hmm.
So which one do you want? Pick a struggle.
Right.
Because the guy that got both, if you're not in the top 1% of women, you ain't getting them anyway, so don't even ask for that. That's just a fact.
Social,
all right.
I
That's
feel
just a fact.
Social media has led us all to believe that everybody on a search for something better when your better might be in front of you.
Listen,
And that's just the reality.
But where you at?
That's a
Is
bar.
not, but where you at is not where you always gonna be.
That's true.
So people
but we
think
talking
'cause you-
about it right now.
Yeah,
And
no,
that's
I'm
why
saying.
I said, that's why I referred to the song Beautiful Lies. Everybody, most people, and I'ma always resort back to social media because that's the catalyst of what most people base their life off of right in this moment. It's beautiful lies. Everybody got a bomb life on social media. Everybody rich. Ain't nobody
It be all
struggling.
cap.
Everybody nigga rich. That's not true. So you got to be real within yourself and recognize what it is that you bring to the table.
damn, look, we run out of time.
Mm-hmm.
That was, man, I wanted to go in more on that topic, but we'll bring it back next episode on something different. But I will say this though, like y'all just said, you can't appreciate where you at if you always looking to where you going. You can't appreciate what you got if you always focused on what you don't got. The grass ain't always greener on the other side. It's greener where you water it at. But I want to end it on this note, because you were supposed to be on here a couple episodes ago.
Mm-hmm.
You called me at like midnight one night,
Fuck that.
right? You said some things, and I said, I want you to say that on the show. So I want to end it on that note.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say?
Well, I was kind of drunk. So,
Drunk tongue, speaking sober mind.
it's the truth. The reality is that what I realized is, like I said, I am who I am. But a lot of the things that you say, even though I don't like your delivery, it is true. And when I look back at some of the stuff, I be like, damn, that do make sense. But I'm going to stand in my truth and say that the only time you should change is if it's deep within you. Don't change yourself to make it appealing to to be accepted.
Right.
Do it for yourself, because that's why you get so many people getting divorced, because divorce, breaking up, because they not being real. You pretending to be somebody to get what you want in that moment. But we gonna all resort back to our same ways because that's naturally who we are. I'm coming into a different, just trying to be better. And I realize a lot of the things that I say and do, I be looking like, oh, hell no. I would never fuck with somebody like that, because it's just terrible. But when you know better, you do better.
That's great.
So,
That's great
so,
accountability.
So to the women out here, it ain't nothing wrong with being who you are, being strong, talking your shit, but there is always room for improvement.
So to the people, to sum it up, she called me at like midnight and said, damn, I hate you. I hate your delivery. I hate to admit it, but you are helping. You actually helped me. I actually made a 180, and I started doing some of the shit you talk about on your show, and my life has improved dramatically.
Oh, wow.
So to the people out there, to the critics who say,
That's what's up.
I'm out here just to shit on women, you have a woman here live telling you it's helping. You might not like it because you might got to stare your reality in the face and go, fuck, you might be right.
But guess what? The hardest thing to accept about yourself is the nasty little stuff about yourself that most people will say behind your back but won't say it to your face. When you can get in the mirror and look at yourself and say XYZ about yourself, then this when you gonna start to change. When I start being able to look at myself and say, damn, you not really the most pleasurable person. I don't care how you feel like you look and what you feel like you got. When you ain't right within,
When you see
how you
yourself
gonna
on
win
film acting a
when
fool,
you ain't right within. Oh, that's the
that's the kicker.
baby.
Any final words, Maisha? Let them know where to find your podcast again, in case
Yeah,
they
I'm
forgot.
on Instagram. It's this_or_that podcast. And I want y'all to check me out, man. We talking about a little bit of everything.
Talk about it. Messiah.
Man, I want to thank y'all. We appreciate y'all for coming on here
Thank you
today.
for having me.
You know what I mean? This was a good one to me. I like the energy.
Energy was definitely
You know what I
there.
mean?
Make sure y'all share, like, subscribe to the channel, man. We here to wake the sheep that sleep. Put your thinking caps on. We here to lead the way, like my boy Messiah say, the viral way.
Easy call.
Bang.
Ain't no handouts, I did it from the ground up. In the streets, thugging hardest where they found us. Got a problem, nigga, watch my troopers mount up. My bitches bang too, and you a lame though. You niggas ain't outside, yeah, we came through. You want your lights up, we put you on the